Welcome to Twisting Fitness. I'm Jess, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a yoga workout where we are going to focus on the core. So let's go ahead and start out in child's pose on our mat with our arms reaching forward and our hips sitting back over our heels. Forehead down onto the mat. We're going to begin to connect with our breath. Let's take 3 full breaths. Inhaling all the way, as well as exhaling completely. Each inhale, walk your fingers forward a little farther. Set your intention for your practice today. Now let's round up, coming up to all fours, tabletop. Taking the wrists under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. We're going to start with our cat and cow. We will arch, drop the belly, inhale. Round the back, pull the core in, exhale, inhale, drop the belly, exhale, round, one more, inhale, drop the belly, and exhale, round. Good. Now you can keep going like this, or we can drop the belly to the right and circle. So round up, exhale, drop the belly down, inhale. I'm going to switch and go to the left, drop the belly to the left side, or drop it down. Round it up, exhale, drop the belly, inhale. Round, exhale, good. Hold it here. Stretch the shoulders. Pull the core in. Now come to neutral. Make sure the navel is drawn in. And we are going to bring the feet together, drop them over to the right, and look over to your heels. Making a C shape with our spine. Now we're going to take the feet the other way and look over to the feet on the left. Inhale back to center and sit back onto your heels. Now we're going to activate the core. We're going to press the hands. We want the fingers pointed straight up for now. Hands beside the knees. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift the knees off, hold for a breath. Exhale, coming down. Now turn your hands to the sides. I'm going to kind of loosen up the wrists a little bit as we activate our core. Inhale, lift. Exhale, start to press into the hands and bring those knees up off the mat. Hold here, a breath. Exhale, slowly coming down. We're going to do one more. Now take the hands pointed back. Now if that's uncomfortable, keep them out to the side slightly. But you want your fingers pointed back towards the back of the mat. As much as you can, spread the fingers wide. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, start to pick those knees up as you press weight into those hands, activating that core. For a breath. And exhale, slowly coming down. Now let's loosen up those wrists after kind of stretching them. Spin your hands both ways. And then we're going to go back to tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders with the fingers spread, gripping the ground. Take the knees under the hips. And we're going to start by inhaling the right arm long as well as the left leg. Pull the core in, square the hips, and then we're gonna bring the elbow to the knee for 1. Inhale long. Exhale in. Inhale long. 2. Exhale in. Inhale long. 3. Hold it there. Draw the core in, square up. Now set that left foot down. Now turn it onto the outer edge. Bring that right leg up. Option to just keep that leg on the ground or bring it into tree in plank. So set the foot either below or above the knee. Now circle that top arm, bring it overhead. Now if you're here with me, you have an option to bring that knee and elbow together for 1. Exhale, inhale long, exhale in, inhale long, exhale in, inhale long, exhale in, bring the knee to elbow. Now shift the knee and elbow up towards the front of your mat, opposite of the left hand. Now you're gonna reach that right arm high for a twist. Now circle that arm for 1. Circle it again, inhale it up, exhale it down. 1 more, inhale it up. Now pull that elbow back and open that chest and hold here and breathe. Now bring the right elbow to the right knee, and we're gonna start, go ahead and step that left hand out slightly, maybe a hand width, and we're gonna start to shift weight onto that right foot, coming through with the left leg. So we're really gonna be activating the core as you lift the hips and bring the left leg under you. So inhale, exhale that left leg through for 1, take it back, inhale it forward, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back. 1 more, inhale forward. Now slowly lower your hips down, hug that right knee in, reach up with the left arm, exhale, wrap that left arm around the right knee, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, take it back, look back over that right shoulder. Back might get a little crack. As long as you don't force it, that's okay. Breathing deeply. Okay, now we're going to sweep that left arm over. Now we're going to press that right foot and start lifting the hips up into wild thing. As we do that, we're going to circle the right arm for 1, come down, inhale it up, exhale it down, 2, 1 more, sweep it up, inhale, now hold it here, look back if that feels good, press the hips, press up on that right toe, activate the glutes, pull the core in, reach the right arm up by the ear. Now slowly lower yourself down. Bring both hands to the mat this time, beside you. You want to take it out maybe a foot. And we're going to press again with that right foot as we lift the left leg up for 1. Take it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3. This time we're going to lift and now hold. Press that right hip and square yourself off. Option to let the head drop back. That feels good. Now take that left foot, cross it over the right knee, flex the foot to protect the knee. Set the hips down. Now turn your hands around, tent them up to press into that left hip. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, breathe. Okay, now we're going to start to send that left leg forward. Take the right elbow back to the right knee just to kind of keep the core active and give you support. Set the right hand down beside you. Now shift back onto the right foot, and we're going to send that left leg back where we started, except this time we're going to take it into a low lunge. So set the knee down. Now sweep the arms up, pull the core in, square that right hip back, lift the chest, relax the shoulders down. Breathe here. Now pick that back leg up as you reach your arms back for a quad release. You can always set one hand down, or you can use both hands and pull forward into that quad stretch. You can also push the hand into the foot into the hand to help open the back bend a little bit deeper. Okay, inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist over to the right and hold. Now lift that back leg up again. This time actively keep it there. Now bring your hands into heart center and connect the left elbow to the right knee. Hold it here. And you have another option. You can stay here, or you can start to shift your hands down to the mat for a side crow. So your hands will come down, spread them, you want them under your shoulders, and then the backs of your elbows are going to go onto the outer edge of your right thigh, and we're going to shift onto our side for side crow. Now your hips are on both elbows at this point possibly, and you have the option to take your legs over to the left side, left elbow only, making it a little more challenging. Now send that left leg back into high lunge. So hands come down to the mat, square up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, open to the right side. Hold it here. Press that left heel back. Lift the core, draw the navel in. Now bring those hands to heart center. Shift forward and take the left elbow to the right knee again. Hold it here. Option to open the arms or keep them at heart center. Bring them back to prayer. Now shift onto the right foot for a transition to a standing knee lift with a twist. We'll do that 2 more times. Send that left leg way back. Elbow to knee. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, bring it up. Okay, so now that you're here, we're gonna hold it. Working on our balance here, but also our core. So we'll start to reach for that right foot, outer edge. Shift that left arm back. An option to stay right here or start to straighten that leg for a twisted standing hamstring. Breathing deeply. Pulling that core in. Preparing to release that foot and hold it there. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands to your low back for a little back bend. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the core in. Tuck the hips slightly to protect the spine. And then shift the shoulders back. If the neck feels good, you can retract the chin and let the head draw back. Holding here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, slowly coming forward. Dropping the head, releasing down. Grabbing the elbows. Hanging here for just a moment. You can always keep the knees bent if it's too much. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Long spine. Exhale, step back to plank. Spread the fingers, hug the elbows in. We're gonna lift the right leg. Now take it across to the left elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale it to your nose. Inhale it up. Exhale it to the right elbow. We're gonna hold it there. So hold that there for a moment. One breath. And now we're gonna exhale, slowly come down to your belly, sending that leg back. Inhaling up the cobra. Taking the shoulders back, pressing the hips into the mat and the toes. Holding here. Keep breathing. Exhale, coming down. Now push yourself back up onto your knees. Come back to child's pose. Pause for a moment and prepare to go to the other side. Steady your breath. Okay, we're going to inhale, round up, come to all fours. Pull the core in, spread the fingers, hug the triceps in, and we're going to inhale the left arm long and the right leg as well. Exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale in. Inhale, lengthen. Hold it there. Really reach that arm and leg long. Pull the core in. Now set that foot down. The right foot goes to the mat. Now spin it so the outer edge comes to the mat. Shift yourself up. Either keep that front leg down into side plank, or bring the left knee or left foot up to your knee or down below your knee. You don't want to press right into the center though. You want to try to have your foot up above or down below. Now circle that top arm, reach it long, pull the core in. Now take elbow to knee for one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Hold it, knee to elbow. Bring that foot and elbow forward, opposite of the right hand. Turn that toe over. Now reach the left arm long for a spinal twist. Sweep that arm up for one. Exhale back. Inhale it up. Exhale back. One more. Inhale that arm up. Now exhale, squeeze that elbow back and hold. Hold it here. Really opening the thoracic spine and chest. Bring the elbow back to your knee. Shift that right hand out, one hand's width. Now we're gonna send our weight onto our left foot and our right hand as we pick up the right and shoot it through. So we're gonna do that 3 times. So inhale, exhale, inhale it back, exhale it forward, inhale back, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now lower down, hug that left knee in, inhale that right arm high, exhale, wrap that arm around, hug it in, inhale, lift again, exhale, look back over. Keep the spine nice and tall as you twist a little deeper with each exhale. Steady your breath. Okay, now we're gonna sweep that arm back forward and send the right arm beside you. I'm gonna sweep the left arm coming up as you press through the left foot. Sweep it up for Wild Thing for 1. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Hold it there. Activate the glutes. Press through your left foot, or left toe and right foot as you open the chest and look back if that feels good. Slowly coming down to the mat. Exhale. Inhale, both arms beside you, about a foot back from the hips. Get ready to press with that left foot. Gonna sweep that right leg up for a single leg bridge. For 1. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, hold it here. Breathe. Nice full breaths. 1 more. Cross that foot over. Now sit your bottom down, turn the hands over, press the chest towards the shin to deepen the stretch. You want your fingers tinted to control how much you're stretching. But try not to round the spine, else you probably won't feel it. You really gotta press and lift through the chest. Send that right leg out in front of you. Take the left elbow back to the left knee. Shift the right hand out to the side. And we're gonna start to put our weight back onto that left foot so that we can send the right leg back to a high lunge, or low lunge, I'm sorry. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Steady the breath, square the hips. And exhale that leg up as you bring your arms back behind you to release the right quad. You can just use 1 hand, or if you want to go for 2, feel free. Lift the chest, come forward, and then exhale, start to press that foot into the hands to open the chest and the shoulders a little deeper. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, hold it here, draw that left hip back as you pull the core in. Hold it there, now pull the hamstring up. Hold here, stay active. Bring the hands in to heart center. Connect elbow to knee. Lift the chest and hold. Option to stay here or go for that side crow. So you'll be able to see it a little better from this side. Start to shift the hands down onto the mat. About even with the shoulders, spreading the fingers because that's going to help you lift everything up. Start to shift onto that outer thigh. So both elbows are on the thigh at this point. Core drawn in. Now you have the option to shift onto the front elbow, the right elbow. Get a little bit more challenging. Breathe there. And open the legs, send the right leg back. We're going to sweep the arms up for our high lunge. Pull the core in. Left hip back. Tuck the hips slightly. Now push that right heel back. You can keep that leg bent if it feels better to you. Inhale. Now we're going to exhale and twist to the left. Hold it here. Really keep that core lifted. Breathing deeply. Now we're going to bring those hands towards the heart center. connecting elbow to knee. Hold it here. Option to open the arms if you want to go a little deeper. Hands back to heart center. Now we're going to shift towards that left foot and to a standing knee lift with a twist for 1. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, bring it up. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. That knee up strong. Hold it there. Extend that left hand to the right foot. Option to stay right there with it bent and breathe, or start to straighten to give a hamstring as well as a IT band stretch down the outer portion of the right leg. Breathe in deeply. Now release, open, hold it here. Don't let that leg drop. Slowly lower it down, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, take the hands behind the back. Go for that back bend with our hands clasped this time. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, take those hands down the backs of the thighs. Pull the core in and tuck the hips to protect the spine. Option to take the head back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping the hands clasped. Knees bent is totally fine, or totally fine. Hang out here for a couple breaths. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Option to step or jump back to high plank. Hug the elbows in, spread the fingers, grip the mat. Activate the glutes. Inhale, now we're going to exhale the right or left knee to the right elbow. Inhale it high. Exhale it to your nose. Inhale it high. Exhale it to the left elbow. Hold it here, shift forward, chaturanga. Send that leg back. Tuck the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Press through the hands and fingers. Squeeze the shoulders back and hold for a breath. Roll yourself down, reach your arms long. And inhale, lift the arms up as well as the legs, and then we're going to start swimming. Okay, exhale, coming down, hands to the next to the chest. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. We're going to press yourself up to downward facing dog. Lift the hips high. You want the chest pressing towards the thighs. It's okay if the knees are bent and the heels are lifted. You can slowly start to straighten the legs. Push the heels down. As you breathe, hug the triceps in. Steady your breath. Option to stay here, or you can rise up onto your toes, and we're going to take some jumps. Do 3 jumps. If you have your handstand, you can jump towards handstand, or just take some jumps. So we'll rise up onto the toes, bend our knees, and then we're going to jump. 1, 2, 3, and then shift yourself down, or jump through to your seated position, sitting on the sit bones. We're gonna shift the legs up for your half boat or full boat. Lift the chest, reach the arms, and then we're gonna drop one leg down, bring it back. So we'll inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale it up. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. If your knees are bent, it looks like this. Totally fine and still a good challenge. 2 more. Good. Now slowly start to lower yourself down. Keep the legs lifted. Hold it here. Pause for a moment. Now we're going to start to send those legs high. Hands are going to go under the hips, and then we're just going to lift up the lower body. Just a few inches. Lift that. Maybe 2 inches. It's activating our pelvic floor. Okay, now we're going to slowly start to bring the legs over the head, shifting onto the shoulders, bringing the hands up to the back and drawing the shoulders together. Keep the chin away from the chest. Now take one leg up as well as the other. Squeeze the legs together. Activate the core. Activate the glutes. Pause here. Enjoy the inversion. We're going to start to bring our legs down, bring them towards the ground above your head. Option to clasp the hands and take them down for your plow posture. Breathing here. Still keep the chin up off the chest. Breathing nice and deeply. Now we're slowly going to lower ourselves down, one vertebra at a time. Keep the legs up. So we're going to do a supine hamstring stretch. So instead of a seated forward fold, we're kind of doing that lying down here. You can always keep the knees bent or straight if that feels good. Just kind of roll your back up and down in this posture. Now we're going to bring the legs down, bend the knees. For bridge, you want your hands be able to touch the heels, and we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. Option to stay here or squeeze the shoulders under you, clasping the hands, lifting the chest, squeeze the knees forward. Press through the feet. Breathe here. Or one more option would be to take it to your wheel, taking the hands under the shoulders, shifting up onto the hands or the head, and working your way up to your hands. Pressing into the shoulders, squeezing the knees forward, drawing the navel in to protect the spine. Breathe here. And slowly start to come down one vertebra at a time. Bring your right leg to your left knee. Flex the foot. Flex your left foot as well. Protect the ankles and knee. We're going to grab underneath. And we're going to press the sacrum into the mat as you pull the knees up towards your chest. Breathe here. Now you do have an option. You can take your forearms, feed them through onto that right shin, clasp the hands, and then lower that left leg. Hold it here to get a little deeper into the hip, or stay in the figure 4 version. Supine pigeon. Lower your head down. Bring your toe to your left knee, and we're going to do a spinal twist, reclining spinal twist to the left, opening and looking at the right shoulder. Okay, lower down the right, and we're going to bring the left over the right knee, flex the foot, both feet. Thread the hands through over the knee. Press the tailbone down, ground the tailbone, relax the neck and shoulders, and pull the knees towards your chest. Nice big breaths. Option here to feed the forearms through, clasp the hands, and send the right leg long. Hold it here. You can even lie back if that feels good to you. You probably notice that each side is a little bit different, and that's completely normal. We just work to balance it as much as we can. Okay, release that leg, take the toe to the right knee, drop the knees over to the right, and open the left shoulder, looking to the left hand. Breathing deeply. It's our final pose in this practice. Twists are really good to loosen after working the core. And very good for rejuvenation of our organs. Hug both knees in. Crunch everything in. Now roll it out. Massage your spine here. And then we're going to slowly start to extend our arms and legs out long. Palms up, legs slightly turned out. Relaxing completely down onto the mat. Reflecting on your practice for a moment. Thanking your body for the effort put in today. Strengthening your core. So helpful in all you do. Protects the spine and makes movement more efficient. Now, quiet your mind and release your body. You can always press pause and stay here longer if you like. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Now clasp your hands, reach the arms and legs long. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to roll over to the right and pause. Inhale, coming up to seated. Comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Bring your hands into heart center. Inhale the arms up overhead. Circle and wide, exhale. One more time. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, circle and wide. Inhale the hands up to the forehead. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. The light within me honors and loves the light within you. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed today's core practice, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up or comment or share, and don't forget to subscribe for more twisting fitness flows to come. Bye for now.